Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is a fun video. My best friend slash roommate, she made me a tier list. And it's with like movie tropes, book tropes, and like fanfic tropes. So it's just like a bunch of different tropes and a bunch of like different things, like common themes you see, like common things that you see in movies and books and shows, fanfic. We're going to tier rank this. She loves tier ranking. I'm not the biggest tier ranker. I get overwhelmed and then I like compare them too much and it's just like not like I don't really do tier ranking, but she made me this. We're gonna do it and I'm very excited. The tiers we have God tier, amazing, good, whatever, don't like, hate, and avoid. First one we have is immediate acceptance of magic slash the other world. My immediate thoughts are whatever, like I just don't care. I'm not like too picky and be like, oh, I can't believe the main character is already like oh yeah, that's totally like normal, so that's whatever. I'm not like I hate the book if that happens. Next is age appropriate age gap. Okay, one thing about me is I love an age gap. I don't love egregious age gap. So appropriate age gap, honestly, I'm putting it in amazing. I'm putting it in amazing because like especially in fanfic, I don't really care about the age gap in fanfic. In books, I care about the age gap a little bit more. Books I can only really do if like if the girl was like early 20s, then I can only do about early mid 30s. If it's older than that, I'm not for it. It makes me uncomfortable. Next is ambiguous ending. I kind of low-key hate ambiguous endings. Just tell me how it ends. I hate thinking for myself. Oh my god, the Shadowhunter TV show ended with a major ambiguous ending. Hated that. Like I think my life was ruined when I watched that. So actually, I'm gonna put that in hate and avoid. Like I kind of like how it's like people can like do whatever they want with like the ending and like make new fanfics and like just like in this universe be like think about whatever they do, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about the ending that you gave me, the show creators, the writers. I'm thinking about what you gave me. If it's not something I want, I'm not like it's whatever. That Shadowhunter TV show ending really solidified. I hate that. I hate ambiguous endings. Hate them. Okay, next is amnesia. Fun little fact. I think I learned this word in 5th grade because of the 5 Seconds of Summer song, Amnesia. And I remember crying in the shower because of amnesia. Like I was just like so like distraught over the fact like this was a thing. And like imagine if like someone like you loved just like woke up and didn't remember you. That like hurt my little head. I think I like the angst and like the thought of someone forgetting who you are and like for everything. I've read a fanfic with amnesia and it was just like you like try to regain the amnesia and like it's all in fics. I haven't read this in like an actual book, but like in fics the amnesia, like the partner, like no, it's even better when they're broken up and then the amnesia hits and then the person that got amnesia still thinks that you're together and then the person that doesn't have amnesia is just like we're not together, but like they can't say that, so they pretend to date and pretend to still be okay. That's my favorite. Oh, love a good amnesia fic. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like bad to think about like that actually happening and like I cannot like imagine how you would go about that, but like in fics, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, alternate universe. Honestly, God tier. I love an AU. Any AU. Modern AU. I love a modern AU if it's especially in like dated things. I'm not gonna say like specific fandoms. One AU fic that I absolutely despise and I wish that would stay in the trash and like no one ever writes them ever again. I don't know if it's just in the fandoms I'm in. Why are so many people writing camp counselor AU fics? I don't want to read about a camp counselor. I don't want to read about the main characters being camp counselors. Like I just hate it. It's so stupid to me. Next is good girl, bad boy. Honestly, hits every time. Hits every time. I'm putting that in amazing. I'm putting that in amazing. Honestly, I'm putting that above age appropriate age gap. It's like it stems from the fanfic days. I love a good girl, bad boy trope, anything. Like I love it in books. I think it's a guilty pleasure. They're not always the best books and I don't always rate them highly, but I still love it. I'll seek them out. Next is a bet slash wager. I think I said this in Betting on You when I was reading that in a reading vlog. I'll put it up if I find it. I hate these types of fics. It's always so angsty at the end when they figure out like, oh, this was just a bet. Hey, Laura Jean and Peter Kavinsky. What did that say? Did that happen? I don't remember. Wait, let me think. No, it never happened. I just literally pulled that out. I just literally pulled that out from under me. But I just hate bet tropes. I think it makes me feel icky, and I don't like them. Yeah, I hate bets more than I hate ambiguous endings. Billionaire, amazing. Honestly, wait. God tier. God tier. God tier billionaire romances. So good. In fics, in books. I just love, like, it's just like a guilty like pleasure of just being like so rich that you just don't have a care in the world. Hence Magnolia Parks. I don't like watching billionaire like tropes in movies and TV shows. I just don't care for that. But in books, it just hits. Books and fics, it hits. Next is Body Swap. The only thing I'm thinking about for Body Swap is Freaky Friday, the Lindsay Lohan one. Honestly, I'm kind of avoiding them. It's not like I hate them, but like I'm not seeking out a body swap movie, TV show, fic, romance. Can't Love You So I Hate You. If it's done well, it's done well. I think it's above Amnesia. Character death, actually no, they're whatever. There's some books that I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot believe you killed off that character. But sometimes it hits, sometimes it really works. Characters split up. I'm interpreting this as the relationship splits up. I'm not interpreting this as like horror movie, like, oh, we gotta split up. So character splitting up, if it's at the end of the book and they split up, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's all I gotta say. I just don't like it. Cheater. Okay. There's a fine line. There's a fine line with cheating. If it's old cheating and like we're getting over the hump of them being a cheater, I kind of like it. If it's real life, that's a hard no. That's a hard no, because then you're like, how could I ever like trust you into thinking that you wouldn't do that again? You know what I mean? But then if they're cheating while you're in a relationship in the middle of the book, that's a hard no too. But I don't know. Hey. Okay, next, comedic relief characters. They're whatever. They're top whatever. They're top whatever, because then like if it's like too much and it's just like you're just adding quips and like lines and dialogue of just this character being like just like so millennial humor that it's just like, please like quit, then it's like, okay, then it's overdone. But then if it's like only a couple times, like I'm thinking of like in TV shows, it's more often in like TV and movie. I think in books it's more like fun and lighthearted, because especially if you're reading an angst book, it's fun sometimes. Okay, so it's whatever. Coworker romance, I don't like coworker romances. I think like if that's a trope that I like trying to like avoid, like I don't care. Like I don't want to read about the workplace. But in TV shows is pretty good. Like Severance, this one Bestie put on, and I had to ask about what this meant like 8 times. Okay, this one, it's friend supplies words for the partner. So it's kind of like Sierra Burgess is a loser, basically. The one with Noah Centineo, that's what I'm thinking of. And it's just like, honestly, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. Bye. Loser. If you can't think of your own words and like be yourself, loser. Okay, next. Damsel in distress. Damsel/dude in distress. I don't care. I don't like it. Like I don't care. I don't want to read about someone being so in distress that like someone has to swoop in and save them. It's annoying. I don't care. Next, dynamic duo. We're flying past these. Dynamic duo, it's whatever. Yeah, I don't care. If it's a cool dynamic duo, I like watching dynamic duos in movies more than I like reading about them in books. Yeah, it's just dynamic duo. Like I'm not like, ooh, I love a dynamic duo. Like if that's like a trope, if that's ever marketed to as a trope on TikTok and I see it for a book, I'm not like, ooh, I have to read that book right now. It's whatever. I don't care. Next, emotional scars. I kind of love. It's kind of amazing. I love when characters have something going on. It's literally so toxic of me, but I love hearing about what their problems are. especially in books, and how that character growth comes. Next, enemies to lovers, God tier. Yeah, nothing to say. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. But like, it has to be done, like, done well. Enemies to lovers. Like, I feel like a lot of enemies to lovers are just like badly done, and they're not actually enemies. And like, actually, no, enemies to lovers, it's amazing. It's an amazing trope. Okay, I'm gonna put that at top amazing, because like a lot of the time they're not done right. I cannot believe Billionaire is above enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers, it's easy to mess up. And so that's why I'm thinking it's not God tier, because a lot of the media and a lot of the things that are enemies to lovers are not good. Like, it depends on like how the enemy is. If the enemy is like a bully, like, I hate bullies. I hate bully romances. I hate bully stuff. So if the enemy is a bully and then like it changes, it's not for me. So it's hard to get enemies to lovers right. Next, Fae. Fae, it's amazing. I think it's below enemies to lovers. Because some Fae, it's badly done. Cruel Prince Fae. But like, I love a Fae in a book. I think it's good. It's amazing. I love it. Next, fake dating. It's good. It's good. Fake dating sometimes is overdone. It's overdone really a lot now. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It has to be if we're going into the fake dating for a good reason. Like, if the reason is absolutely so stupid, like picking daisies on Sundays, if you're like getting into the fake dating for no reason, so stupid. Next one is famous. Hey. No words. It's so good. It's so good. I love reading about I just love reading about famous people. I mean, I think that's why. Like, it's like really good. It's like, it hits. It hits. Yeah, it hits more than enemies to lovers. What am I gonna say? Filler material, it's whatever. Okay, there's a fine line between good filler and bad filler, to me. So it's very low on the list. Fish out of water. Fish out of water, fish out of water, fish out of water. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. It's just like, I don't want to read about someone being out of their depth a lot of the time. Holiday fling, I hate. I hate holidays. I don't hate holidays. I hate reading about holidays in books. Okay, I hate Christmas and like holiday books. Christmas centered fics, that's a different story. Forced proximity, that is going in after amnesia. It's pretty good. It's just like whatever. It adds to the tension. It's good. Found family, God tier. Okay, I think it's top. God tier. I cannot believe my God tier. I think I have to change. Something has to change. But God tier, I love Found Family. Why do you think I love Six of Crows so much? Why do you think I love like group dynamic books so much? Why do you think I love Magnolia Park so much? I don't know. Like, hello. Next, frenemies. I just never understood the frenemies types of thing. Like, you're either enemies or you're friends. You're nothing. Okay? Just tell me. I hate. I hate. Okay. Yeah. Friends to lovers. It's whatever. Like, it could be done right. There's good friends to lovers books, and like, I kind of love like, actually, no. Hey, what am I talking about? It's pretty good. Bad girl, good boy. I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't like it. And it's so hypocritical of me. It's so hypocritical of me because good girl, bad boy is so high. I just don't want to, like, I just don't care about reading about a good boy. I just don't care. It's just whatever to me. It depends. But most of the time I don't like it. Grew up together. Hey, that's behind friends to lovers. Grew up together. Actually, it's whatever. Honestly, yeah, it's whatever. Who am I trying to prove? It's whatever. I love this category, whatever. I say that all the time. Maybe they knew. Maybe she knew. It's like friends to lovers to like the max, and I just don't care for it that much. Like, we grew up together, big whoop. You know what I mean? Next, Grumpy Sunshine. It's also whatever. Grumpy Sunshine, it's in whatever. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Most of the time it's bad. If the guy's too grumpy, then it's just like, and he's like just an asshole, then it's just like so stupid. Like, I don't care for it. But it depends. Like, the grumpy has to be grumpy, and if the sunshine is too sunshiny, it like actually gets on my nerves. I'm just like, please, like, tone it down, girl. Next, I hate everyone but you. Next, now that I'm really looking at my list, Can't Love You So I Hate You. That's gonna be at the end of good. Okay, I hate everyone but you. Yeah, it really adds to my superiority complex. Next, a heist. God tier. I love a heist. Some heists are really bad, but if they're done really well, they're good. I love like breaking in. I love breaking and entering. I think that's why like bank robbery like stories are so good to me. I think they're just so funny. Like you just robbed a bank, or like art heist, so good. Oh, I love an art heist. Next, apocalypse. I hate apocalypse. I don't like a zombie apocalypse. I don't like watching stuff about zombie apocalypse. I don't care about an apocalypse. It's literally so stupid to me. Harnessing previously unknown powers. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of don't like. No, am I being harsh? It's below character split up. Next, Robin Hood. We tweaked the list. So now Robin Hood is basically vigilante, and I kind of love vigilantes. They're pretty good. Yeah, I like vigilantes. Next, Resurrection. I hate them. Like if you're gonna kill someone, just kill them. Don't have them come back to life. I hate resurrections more than I hate holiday pics. Yeah, that's pretty true. Sacrifice for loved ones. It's the top of don't like. Actually, no. Yeah, damsel. It's above damsels. It doesn't tug my heartstrings that much. I don't really care. It's not like, yeah. Deal with the devil. It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, sometimes it's done well. Sometimes it's done well and I don't care about it too much. Exile. It's good. I have to put it in good because I did an exile trope in my little movie script that I have to write for a class. So it has to be good because I put it up there. Wait, magic is real? It's pretty good. It's just like, oh my god, like just imagine if I found out that magic was real. Yeah, betrayal, backstabbing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love a I love a character that you're like so attached to just backstabbing you, and it really adds the drama. So yeah, point for that. Anti-hero. Honestly, I like vigilantes better than anti-heroes. I don't care. Honestly, I'm putting that in like, dislike. I don't like that. Next, talking animals. It's whatever. Actually, no, I don't like that a lot. Like if it's in a book and all of a sudden an animal talk, I don't care. If an animal has to become a main character, that's the line for me. Like I don't care. Like I want to know about the main characters other than animals. But if the actual like whole like movie or like book surrounds about talking animals, I would never read a talking animal book, but I would watch a talking animal show. So honestly, don't like. I don't care. Immortality. Honestly, don't like. And I think that's just from like what's it called? A standpoint that like I don't want to be immortal ever in my life, so I don't want to read about immortal people. In denial of love. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, next one that I have to look up the definition for is alcohol influenced truth. It's like when you're like so drunk that like you just say the truth, and I kind of love those. It's kind of good. Okay, I think it's below forks proximity. Okay. Toxic time. It could either go a really nice way and like go like a really sweet way, or it could go in a horrible way, and I'm here for both of them. I'm sat for both of them. I love both of them. Inanimate objects with assault. That's kind of like the talking object one. Actually, no. Honestly, I'm putting hate and avoid for both of those. I like, now that I'm thinking about it, like I just don't care. I don't want to read about a talking animal or a talking anything. Okay? Love at first sight. Hate. It's so bad. we're speedrunning. Love triangle. Okay, it's whatever. Honestly, if it's done right, then it's done right. Infernal devices. I want to eat my fist when I think about that love triangle. But if it's a love triangle with two brothers, count me out. Count me out. I hate those so much. Mafia. I don't like mafia. I'd rather read about a mafia romance than a coworker romance. Makeover scene. They're pretty... Okay. It's pretty whatever. It has to be done right. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, it's last. Also switching character death with the immediate acceptance of the world. I'm actually putting that in don't like. Okay, marriage pact. I hate fake. I hate marriages, but it's sometimes good. Okay, don't like. Actually, that's the least don't like. That's the last don't like. Next, a meet cute. Meet cute is amazing. Meet cute is amazing. Meet cute is amazing. Yeah, I love a meet cute. Miscommunication. Top of amazing. I love miscommunication. It adds so much drama. It's so good. I love it. And it adds for amazing angst. And it's always resolved at the end, so you can't really get too angry. So stamp of approval for miscommunication. Motley Crue is also like, it's a band of misfits. So basically Six of Crows. That's who I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of these types of tropes. And Six of Crows does it so well. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's like fun to have like a band of misfits. I love watching movies about that. Like, oh my god, these people like, it's like Lemonade Mouth. You know what I mean? So Motley Crue is, yeah, it's above Vigilante. Okay, yeah, we're getting it. Slice of life, no plot. The books that I love are most of the time have no plot. But sometimes when I'm reading a book with no plot, you can tell that it has no plot and it also has no character. It has no nothing. So it's very easy to do wrong. So that's the end of good. Some of my favorite books have no plot and they're slice of life, and I love like literary fiction, like sometimes like that. But then also sometimes if it's not good literary fiction, I don't care about the characters too much, I don't want to have no plot. You know what I mean? It's a fine line. Fine line by Harry Styles. Next, Only One Bed. I hate that trope. I think it's so stupid. It's not not worse than Apocalypse and Resurrection. Yeah. It's above Holiday. I just don't like it. It's just so stupid to me. Like, just sleep. Next, One Night Stand. I love a one night stand. I love reading about one night stands. Oh, it's so good. I love a one night stand trope. Okay. Next, Opposites Attract. It's whatever. It's like, I don't care. I don't care if you're opposites and then you're attracted to that person. I don't care. I just do not care. Honestly, Opposites Attract. It's going after coworker romance. Pen pal, secret identity. Okay, it's honestly whatever. The end of whatever. Popular nerd, hate. Sometimes it's good, but I'm not seeking these out. It's right there. I hate it. I'm avoiding it. Popular jock is a good guy. This is exactly Lynn Painter's Better Than the Movies, and I love that. So it's pretty good. Actually, it's whatever. It's the end of whatever. Yeah. Who am I lying? Protector, I don't like it. I'm avoiding protectors. I don't care. I'm not. Refusal to accept hate. Honestly, I think that's worse than Apocalypse. It's just like you're thick. You're thick in the head. Like, please, just like, you're given these circumstances. Either believe it or don't, and like stop being in the book. Stop being in the book. Stop being in the movie. If you're done, if you don't want to believe it, get out. Get out. Retelling of a classic. I love a good retelling. I love a good retelling. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's the end of good. I cannot believe One Night Stand is up here. Return to Hometown. Whatever. Rivals. It's good. I like a Rivals. I think Rivals is fun. I think that's above Amnesia. Road trip. I kind of love a road trip, but then it's also so annoying. So like, it's definitely whatever. Rockstar. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'd love to be a groupie. I'd love to be a groupie. It's going at the end of amazing. It's going in amazing. I just love rich people romances. Like, if you're rich, rock star, it's just fun to me. Femme fatale. It's pretty good. I like it. Right with Vigilante. Right with Vigilante. Acceptance of death and like its time. It's so stupid to me. I don't like it. I think that's same with Sacrifice with Loved One. I don't care. Orphan. It was like, it's so overdone to the point like I just don't care. I think it's at the end of don't like. Second chance romances. Yeah, it's right there. It's right. It's above Vigilante and Femme Fatale. Secret Admirer. It's low-key so bad. I hate it. I'm going hate. Yeah, I'm going hate. It's just like, it's creepy. Secret Identity. I think it's top of whatever. Top of whatever. Siblings. No, I hate that. Okay, don't like. Actually, I hate. It's like actually kind of gross to me. I'm not like with it. Slow burn. Amazing. I love a slow burn. Slow decline to evil. I don't care. It's the end of don't like. Soulmates. Meant to be. I love Soulmates AU. This is when like Taylor Swift Invisible String was going absolutely insane in the fanfic world. It still goes insane. I don't know how, like, I don't know what life was like in the fanfic Soulmates AU like universe before Taylor Swift did that. Sports romances, whatever. I think that's, why is filler material so high? I don't like filler. Yeah. Forbidden Star-Crossed Lovers. It's pretty whatever. I think, yeah, Star-Crossed Lovers. Sworn Off Love, stupid, don't like. Hate and Avoid. We're going here. Behind Protector, but in Hate and Avoid. Because if you're like smart off love, why are you in the book? Why are we talking about you? Please just live your life as a grumpy old man Scrooge, okay? Third act breakup, they're pretty whatever. End of whatever, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're really bad, and like sometimes it's just like very unnecessary, and you're just adding a third act breakup to just say that there's a third act breakup and there's a third act like conflict in the book when it's very stupid and it's not needed, and you're just adding it for the sake of adding it for the formula. And but sometimes if it's like really good and like there's actual conflict and I can see why like they would actually break up, then it's pretty good. Time travel, hate. I just don't like time travel, especially in books. Please get this out of my face. First ending, they're whatever. End of whatever. Unexplained pregnancy. That's better than sibling's best friend. And better than apocalypse. Unreliable narrator. I don't care. Like, I don't like it. I'm avoiding it. Unrequited love. Unrequited love. Yep. Next, vampires. They're whatever. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they're really bad. Yeah, whatever. Will they, won't they? Good. Rare good, I think fake dating good. Will they, won't they? So good. It's just like, I can just imagine, be like, will they get together? Won't they get together? Yeah, I love it. Woman scorned. I'm actually putting it in top of hate and avoid. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to read about a town hating a woman. Not for me. Won't commit. Hate. Yeah, won't commit. Chosen one. I hate. I think that's the top of hate. I'll read it. No, that was the last one. Now it's time to go through and see if I made the right decisions. I'm gonna rearrange them all. I think this is my ending trope thing. Okay, God tier, we have found family. This is in the order that I care about them. First, found family. Love a found family. I think it's my favorite trope ever. Alternate universe. This is specifically in fanfics because they're just so fun. Next, heist. I love a heist. I love art heist. I love bank heist. I love anything heist. Next, unrequited love. It just hits. It just hits in my little like angst heart. Next is billionaire. I love just reading about rich people, like unhumanly rich people that are still hot. Yeah, it hits every time. This is the top of amazing for me. Miscommunication / misunderstanding, because it's always resolved in the end, but the angst and like the frustration that you feel up to that point until it's resolved. So good. It adds to the angst, it adds to the plot, it adds to the drama. Love it. One is famous and rock star love interest. They're interchangeable to me because oftentimes when one of them is famous, I'm thinking of a rock star or an actor. It hits every time for me. I love when someone's too famous for me. Enemies to lovers. It's easy to get this done wrong. So that's why it's pretty low, but I kind of love enemies to lovers. But I also don't like bully enemies. Next, meet cute. I love a meet cute. Very good. Next, good girl, bad boy. Hits. It hits. It hits. Appropriate age gap. I kind of love an age gap. It has to be a good age gap. It can't be like a 20-year-old with a 40-year-old. That's a little too much. It has to be early 20s and mid 30s max. That's all I can handle. Next, I hate everyone but you. Self-explanatory. Emotional scars. I just hate when characters aren't scarred in some way. Next, slow burn. I love a slow burn. Next is the good category. First is will they, won't they. Next, fake dating, rivals, amnesia, one night stand, forced proximity. The one after forced proximity is basically like when someone's so drunk that they just tell the truth. It could either be good truth, bad truth, both. Love. One adds to angst, one adds to cute little fluff romance. Can't love you so I hate you. Yep. Friends to lovers, Motley Crue, which is just like a band of misfits. I love them. Second chance, femme fatale, vigilante, and Robin Hood are interchangeable, so they're the same thing in this list. And then next is exile, betrayal, backstabbing, angst. Wait, magic is real. It's just like fun. Like imagine if that happened to you. So I love it. Next is fae. This was actually up and amazing, and then I changed it out. Next is soulmate / meant to be. I just love soulmates AU. Retelling of a classic. Next is slice of life, no plot. It could be done very badly, so that's why it's at the end of good. But a lot of my favorite books are character studies and like just talking about the characters, and there's really no plot. So like Magnolia Parks, for example. Whatever is grew up together, grumpy sunshine, in denial of love, secret identity, forbidden love / star-crossed lovers, love triangle, dynamic duo, comedic relief character, cheater, character death, sports romance, makeover scene, pen pals, popular jock, guy is a good guy, and then return to hometown, third act breakup, twist ending, road trip, and vampires. Next is the don't like category, which is filler material, characters split up at the end. That's what I'm thinking, like characters just don't end up together. Harnessing previously unknown powers, mafia, coworker, romance, opposites attract, acceptance of death / it's like time for them to die and they just accept it. Sacrifice for a loved one, bad girl, good boy, damsel in distress / dude in distress, and fish out of water. Anti-hero, immortality, marriage pact, orphan, slow decline to evil, and then immediate acceptance of magic / other world. Yeah, I just don't like them. Next, hate and avoid. Chosen one, women scorned, unreliable narrator, sworn off love, protector, love at first sight, secret admirer, won't commit, talking to animals, time travel, inanimate object with the soul, frenemies, ambiguous ending, a bet / wager, body swap, popular nerd. The next one after that is when someone likes this one person but they have a friend talk to that one person and then live vicariously through them is what I'm getting from it, and I hate that. So yeah, it's there. Only one bed, like the one bed trope. Next is holiday fling, resurrection, unplanned pregnancy, siblings best friend / best friend sibling, and then apocalypse and refusal to accept magic / other world is my least favorite. I hate apocalypses, and if you're in the book and you refuse to accept the magic, you're just stupid, and why are you in the book? That's it. Oh my god. We finished the tier ranking list. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think is actually so crazy for me to love so much or hate so much. Thank you to my roommate / best friend for making this tier list. Thank you for supplying me with this video idea. I think it's so fun. Tell me what you would change from my list specifically, and you're like, oh, I can't believe you put that there, because I got some bad takes sometimes and I'm not afraid to admit that. So comment down below your favorite trope, because apparently mine's found family. Comment, like, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!